Hey everyone, let's talk Amazon. They just delivered an absolute hammer of an earnings report that smashed expectations, and the stock soared by approximately 12% after the news dropped. Get ready for the numbers. Total sales came in at $180 billion for the quarter, easily beating what Wall Street expected. Even better, their profits were huge, hitting $1.95 per share. That completely blew past the expected $1.57 per share. The real story here is their cloud business, Amazon Web Services, or AWS. The growth engine is running hot. AWS sales hit $33 billion, showing 20% growth year over year. That 20% growth rate is the fastest they've seen since 2022. This massive growth is entirely thanks to the insane, unprecedented demand for computing power driven by artificial intelligence. The CEO confirms they are focused on accelerating capacity, adding a huge amount of power over the last 12 months to meet the surging demand. AWS is the moneymaker. The cloud unit generated $11.4 billion in operating income, which accounts for roughly two-thirds of the total operating profit for the entire company. Speaking of profit, the total reported operating income was flat at $17.4 billion. But that number includes two huge one-time hits, an approximately $2.5 billion charge for a legal settlement and almost $2 billion in costs related to planned job cuts. If you exclude those special charges, the company's profits look fantastic. But it's not just cloud computing. Their digital advertising business is also booming, with revenue jumping 24% to $17.7 billion. Now, let's talk future money. Amazon is going all in on the AI infrastructure battle. They just raised their spending forecast for this year. They now plan to spend $125 billion in total capital expenditures, up from their earlier estimate of approximately $118 billion. They plan to spend even more in 2026. This massive cash burn is all about securing dominance in the AI future. They recently opened an $11 billion data center just to run models for the major chatbot creator, Anthropic. Now, about those layoffs. Amazon announced they are cutting 14,000 corporate jobs. The CEO says this is not fundamentally driven by saving cash, nor is it primarily driven by AI automation, at least not right now. Instead, he says it's a culture move. They grew too fast, they have too many management layers, and they need to remove that bureaucracy to become leaner and move faster. Looking ahead to the holiday season, Amazon expects sales to be somewhere between $206 billion and $213 billion. The middle of that guidance, approximately $210 billion, tops what analysts expected. Amazon is back in the spotlight, and they are spending big to dominate the AI game. If you want to stay ahead of the curve in this rapidly changing market, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. I'll catch you in the next one.